Hi, this is David Siegel. Today is Saturday, August 5th. I'm in Poprad, Slovakia for the last day of the Pillar Project Unconference. We've had an incredible week. It's the great thing about announcing an unconference about 3 weeks early is you find out who really shows up, who's excited about the project. Now, I know a lot of people wanted to come. And I want to talk a little bit about our conference, not so much what's happened, but to make sure everyone understands the finances, because we don't want people misunderstanding that, and about future conferences. So it's an unconference, and it's been just a week of people giving talks. I've led many of the talks, and we've really talked a lot about why we work and how we will work. And soon we'll be talking about architecture and product. We've done some of that. There's been a lot of interest, and we're gathering our team now and rolling toward product. So everything's going more or less according to schedule. Some people may want to know how we paid for the conference. It's not very far from London or Switzerland or many places in Europe, and many people have come from around the world. Everyone traveled at his own expense, his or her own expense. We paid for the conference facility, which we bargained down from about 6,000 euros to 3,000 euros for the week. We had 3 conference rooms, and we had full service here. It wasn't like they gave us snacks and hors d'oeuvres, but we had fresh water and coffee during the conference. So we got our $3,000 worth, 3,000 euros worth. And we paid for a couple of people to come here because they had a need for us to pay for their way. These are core Pillar people who supported us by volunteering in the ICO. We've also hired many of the people who worked on the ICO. And we threw a party last night, and that cost us about 400 euros for anybody who was here. That's it. Everyone else paid his own expenses. Most people paid for their rooms. We only paid for the rooms for the core Pillar employees. We didn't pay for any travel. So total cost to us was around 6,000 euros for this week. Remember, our design contest is going to cost around 10,000 euros. And we got 5 people almost full-time working for us now for free. Why do I say that people work for us for free? And why are we excited about that? And why do people say that I'm a rich guy hiring people for free? I'm not a rich guy. I'm thrilled to finally have a job after 5 years of no work, and having been a candidate to be the dean of Stanford Business School, having spent the last 3 years in Switzerland looking for work, I'm thrilled to finally have a reasonable salary. We all have reasonable salaries on the Pillar Project, and you'll see we'll publish all those figures. But what's important to me is that you understand that people work for free here because you must volunteer to get in. You must. We don't interview. We don't want to interview anyone. We don't want to ask any questions or see any resumes. We're looking for the people who tried to get into Google or Tesla or all these, some cool design agencies, and they didn't get in because they didn't fit, because they didn't answer the resume questions or the interview questions right, and they are the people who have tremendous potential and love our project and have commitment to it. So we've got 5 or 6 people now working for us full-time for free. This is the equivalent of far more than $6,000 a month. So we had a net gain this month already of several thousand euros. It's been an incredible opportunity to meet people and work with them and find people that we'll be hiring. I'm going to talk another time about future events and how those will work, and another time about what we will be doing over roughly the next 6 weeks, 8 weeks, so you get some sense of how that will go out. Thank you very much. We hope for your continued support of the Pillar Project.